This is a message for my fellow Jewish Zionist faculty members. I know you're out there. I'm in organizations with some of you. I'm on campus with some of you. I'm on listservs with some of you. And most of you are very quiet right now. And I think there are a lot of reasons for why you're so quiet. I think one is fear. We feel like we are under attack and it's frightening. And we're worried about our careers, and we're worried about getting hate mail, and we're worried about how colleagues will look at us. And I understand that. And I think another obstacle is lack of education, is that our own Jewish educations were not robust enough, that we may be exceptional scholars in our fields of study, whether it be mathematics or social sciences or law, but that when it comes to our own people's history, we might not be as knowledgeable as we wish. And that can be daunting. And speaking on a topic that spans almost 4,000 years without having a good base of knowledge can be hard. And I feel those things. But I want to encourage you that, I want to encourage you to overcome the fear and overcome the imposter syndrome. And cure whatever part of it you have to. So to the extent that you need some more education, get that education. As you know, it is readily available. There is no shortage of history books and websites with all of the information that you could possibly need to be able to engage people in discussions about the history of the Jewish people and the history of the state of Israel. You can consider me a resource and feel free to reach out to me anytime with any questions. And if I don't know the answer, I will direct you to someone who does. So I want to really encourage you to get over that imposter syndrome piece. You are a Jew. You are a survivor. Your very existence shows that you come from probably some of the most resilient and scrappy blood out there. And the idea that you're going to be, pushed off center a little bit or uncomfortable, that's okay, because you can take it. You can take a lot more than that. You need to do what you need to do to make sure that you are ready to engage people on this topic, because they need your expertise and your education. And when it comes to the fear, I don't have much to say other than get over it. Get over it. There is nothing to be scared of. You've already made it. If you are a faculty member at any school in this country, you've made it. And to the extent that you want to really protect, your ability to continue to climb the ladder of success, find some integrity and focus on ensuring that you, who can be a voice for your people, who has the credentials and the respect to be able to speak on behalf of your people, that you're doing that, and you're not doing that because you're worried about a promotion or you're worried about how your colleagues are going to look at you. The reality is, our 18-year-olds are fighting a war in Gaza. The least we can do is defend them. The least we can do is speak up for them and speak up for ourselves. It's not even just for them, but they are out there potentially sacrificing, risking their whole lives and their children. And we are in our 30s and 40s and 50s and 60s, and we're sitting quietly in our offices while anti-Semitism is rising all around us, while our students are protesting against our people and our country. It is incumbent upon us to respond to this. It is your job to respond to this. Also, out of respect for our brothers and sisters in Israel, if you have an opportunity to educate people and to at least get people to think twice, right? Like, our students respect us. And I have seen students post things on Facebook that are false and are hateful. And these are students who know nothing about Israel. And I know that because they were my students. They know nothing about Israel. They know nothing about Jewish history. And there they are out there posting whatever they're posting, thinking that they're cool and they're just going with the flow of a progressive liberal agenda. We need to respond to them. We need to pull them aside, send them a little message and say, hey, you know what? Can I talk to you on this topic, right? You don't know what you're talking about. Allow me to help you understand this better. So yeah, please try. Please try. We need all hands on deck.